Whoa. Whoa. Hello. Oh my god. It's Sunday. I don't want to hear myself talk. What's up, me? What up, YouTube? What's poppin', people? It is Sunday, April 7th, 1:09 in the motherfucking morning. In the morning. And I was just bullshitting. I came across a video that was on my desktop, and it reminded me of this series that I had an idea of like starting, where I just talk and draw, and you watch me draw as I talk about whatever comes to mind. It was a really cool idea. I was trying to do it for Twitch if I were to get into streaming. I was just kind of practicing on like what I would do. And then I just kind of lost interest in it. But watching that, excuse me, I'm all over the place. Watching that video, just now inspired me to try to make another one. So I uploaded the first video to YouTube, so you could check that out. And this will be, I guess, episode 2. So, welcome to Make with Malik. Woo! Make with Malik. I hope that didn't mute my mic. Anyway, I realize I'm gonna have to do this without my headphones because I can't hear my. It's a lot. Anyway, oh, and I'm not gonna edit any of this, so we're just gonna. This is gonna be raw, real raw shit, nickel. Let's get into it. Hello. So, it's been a very long time since the last time I made a video. Things are changed, or things have changed. My setting has changed. As you can see, I'm no longer in my bedroom with my cool painting in the back and my dresser. I am back at home in Richmond, Virginia, and I am in my grandma's basement. It's been a very, very trying experience. I'm learning a lot about myself and a lot about patience and unconditional love and even conditional love. Just so many things. So I'm going to try my best. Turn this around. So I'm going to try my best to draw and talk at the same time. I'm still figuring out the setup because, again, I haven't tried doing this in almost a year. So just bear with me as I figure things out. But here we go. So I am using Clip Studio Paint. I never use this. I'm more of a Procreate guy, but for this video setup, I'm going to be using that. We're not even going to beat around the bush. We're just going to get into it, man. So, how's everyone doing? What's poppin'? Great to see you guys. Oh my goodness. It's been so long. Let's talk about things. So, for those of you who know me, my name is Malik. I am an artist. I'm an animator. I'm a designer. I'm a music maker. I do a lot of different things. I've been doing this I've been drawing all my life, but I decided that like I was gonna make a living out of drawing or art when I got to college. So I've been doing this since about like maybe senior year of high school, like 2014. And overall, it's been a really cool experience. But as I get older, things tend to, like, what you want to get out of life shifts, okay? And it's not always a bad thing. And I'm trying to tell myself that right now because I very much feel like I'm losing sense of who I am because of the fact that I might not want to have to pursue what I love to do just to live. And I think a lot of people, when people hear that, I think they think that's dumb, or maybe I'm not aware of the blessing that I do have, because a lot of people don't have the ability to monetize off of things that they're either passionate about or just like naturally gifted in. And when I say a lot of people, I really don't mean a lot of people, because a lot of people are doing that. But if we're looking at like the majority of Americans, a lot of people just work and go home and work. So yeah. Anyway, whew, this is a lot. Do I have to look at the camera? Is this a good angle for you guys? Y'all see that? Ooh. Anyway, okay. So I don't think I want to be a full-time artist anymore. Like, I don't want to have to rely on my passion and my gifts to live. I'd rather just work a fucking job, and then when I get off from that job and I need something to do, or I'm just looking for something to do, I want to work on art stuff. I want to do cool art things like this. Oops. Excuse me, I got the burpees. Ooh. But yeah, man, like and unfortunately I keep thinking about this concept of like, God obviously doesn't want me to stop doing this, because I keep accepting freelance or commission projects knowing damn well I have no interest in doing it. But because I'm broke and I need money, I unfortunately take on any chance I get to make some extra cash, and that usually ends up biting me in the butt, because I either end up losing interest to the point where I'm like, you know what, bro, I'm about to give you your money back after I've already spent it, but because I just simply don't want to work on this shit anymore, I'm about to give you your money back, bro. I feel like Kanye just made a bar about that in the song Burn off of Vultures. He said he paid $80 billion to take off his chains or some shit, and I felt that. Like, I will really pay my debt off. I'll pay you back. I'll give you your money back just so I don't have to work with you no more. So I can feel free. So I can be left the fuck alone. That's heavy. That's deep. But let's just continue the yap session. So, yeah, man, I feel like people who unfortunately aren't able to kind of monetize off of things that they love or things that come natural to them, I feel like it's easy for them to be like, oh, man, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. You're making a big mistake, man. Like, you really, if I were you, I'd be a billionaire. And it's like, yeah, you would, I guess, but nigga, I've been doing this for years, and it's exhausting. Because I'm an artist first and not a capitalist, I am not good at pricing my work. People keep telling me, or have kept telling me over the years, yo, you gotta charge what you're worth, man. But it's like, it's hard to do that when you try charging what you're worth and your demographic, or the main demographic of people who like want to work with you, don't have money. And I'm not even trying to pocket watch, but it's just get exhausting. People hit you up, yo, how much for an album cover? I want to charge $500 because that just feels like a decent price to me. People be like, oh, bruh, dang, I can't do that, bro. I was expecting like $100 or something. And it's like, bro, no. And after you get that, like, after you deal with that for the 10th time, you just get exhausted. You're tired of it. And it makes you want to stop. So I think I just decided, you know what, I'm going to stop, cuz I don't care. It was fun. I had a lot of cool experiences. I've worked with a lot of cool people. I've met a lot of cool people, but I think I'd rather just keep this as my own thing. And at first, I was on the other side of it, and I always think about this idea, or this instance where my bro Lee, he had an opportunity to be a vendor at a pop-up as my boy be chefing it up. So he made a bunch of pastries and cool desserts to sell at this pop-up shop, But my boy Deadass was just giving them away for free, and literally everybody who came up to him to try something or to get something, they were like, for free, bro? Are you sure? Like, it was almost, they almost thought he was crazy for giving away stuff for free. And then I don't know, man, like that just spoke to me because my boy just did that out of love for, like, out of the love of baking and just working with his hands and like science to bring something to life in the kitchen. And then people were thinking he was insane for not feeling like he needed to monetize off of it. And even me, because I'm like, bro, like, you could be making bank, but it's not about that all the time. And so I feel like I'm just gotten to a point in my life where I don't feel the need to have to essentially exploit myself to make money, even though that's what working is. Working is just exploiting yourself. Okay, but that's it. That was one topic. As you can see, we're drawing this dude right here. This dude right here is real cool right here. Now, do I know what his name is? No. Do I have a name for him? No. Am I gonna give him a name? Yeah. His name's gonna be like Bill or some shit. But this is just real simple, man. Nothing crazy. This is just episode 2. They're still in the test run series. I'm gonna get to a point where I like understand kind of the flow of how I would want this to go, and then I'd probably try to implement some like cool edits. You know, make it real YouTubey. But for now, we're just working in the roughs. Y'all are gonna take what you get, and if you don't like it, it's okay. I appreciate the feedback. It'd be crazy if like the audio was so bad and I won't know until I finish this video, and it could have all been prevented if I just had my headphones on. But I don't like the feedback in my headphones, so I gotta figure out a way to go about turning that down or something. Man, I do not use Clip Studio. Boom. See, ideally, like in a Twitch situation, I would have people just like ask me questions while I draw so I could answer them and just have things to continue to talk about. But because I'm not doing that, I have to come up with things to talk about on my own off the rip. And it's not easy, but I think that's what everyone says before they, it's just about consistency, practice, repetition, and then you end up figuring something out. And it's like, oh, man, this shit easy. I could talk about nothing all dang day. I'll just keep talking. So, if anybody cares about what I'm doing in my life right now, I work at a paint and sip spot, and I love that job so much. I actually just got awarded or recognized, as employee of the quarter, employee of the month for my hard work and determination and my people skills. So that felt really good because I really do enjoy that job. And this is one of the first jobs where I'm like, yo, I actually don't mind being here. Like I really enjoy almost every aspect of that job. If anything, the only thing I don't like are some of the rules that management keeps like putting into play, but that's every job, right? So yeah, man, I really enjoy painting sips and working as an instructor and stuff. I led a class tonight, and I ended up making like $80 in tips, which is freaking phenomenal. Ideally, like realistically, I wouldn't mind. Like when I first took on this job, I thought about using my experience here to eventually do my own thing and have my own like paint and sip situation, and I still want to do that. I think that's a lot more doable than having to do like commissions for people. I'd rather just be a service. Like, yeah, if you want to hire me to lead or instruct your class for a birthday party or some shit, hit me up. And I'd be more than happy to do it. So, I think, oops. Got an attitude, but you better tell someone I'm mad at you. In a rubber room, for sure. Okay, anyway. But, sorry. What was I talking about? Yeah, I'd rather use my art to provide a service, like a direct to consumer type of thing, versus whatever the fuck I do on Instagram. I don't know. I'm just over the social media thing too. That's another thing. That was probably the reason why I was so anti this, because I'm just tired of having to appease to the internet. And I don't want to come off as a complainer, but to be real, I'm a complainer. It's not my greatest truth, but I think complaining is necessary. Like, it's like the idea of, like, sometimes you gotta cry first in order just to get that emotion out of you, and then once you finish crying, you can go about figuring out a solution or just doing whatever you gotta do to feel better, right? So that's what I think about complaining. Like, I need to complain first, and then once I'm done complaining, it's like, okay, what can I do to remedy the situation? This is coming out pretty cool. I'm gonna switch up his eyes, cause like, oops, like his eyes are cool, but they could be cooler. You feel me? Got an attitude, but you bad as hell, so I ain't mad at you. I'm gonna give him something like this, like these Jones. Yeah. Now, what I could do is a thing where it's like every episode, whatever I make could be available as like a sticker design or maybe like a t-shirt design or something. This is me really just shooting the shit. I'm just talking shit, but I'm thinking that could be cool, because this would be like, this right here would be a super dope sticker. It's very simple, very clean, very cool. I think that could be dope. So maybe that's what I'll do. And I'll just provide a link to... Damn, I have to get an online store again. I haven't had an online store since college, man. I used to really be in my bag when it came to merch. I don't know what happened. It's like the grind stopped as soon as I started paying bills, which is so dumb. And I'm not paying as many bills as I was like last year, because I'm back home. But like, where's the hustle, bro? I don't even smoke anymore. And at first I thought the hustle died when I like picked up my smoking habit. But I kicked that. And so I only smoke socially. Like, I don't got no weed on me. I haven't bought weed for myself in a very long time. So I'm like, where's the yeah, man? Where's the yeah, bro? But it's okay. I really hope you guys like my side profile. I hope I'm not ugly from the side, because this is all you're going to see. Alright, again, this is just episode 2. We still in the test run of things. We're still trying to just figure out the flow. Trying to figure out if this is something that I really want to do. I'm going to end on this note, because I did just complete a whole drawing. So, thank you for tuning in. If you like more content like this, let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. If there's anything you want to see me draw in particular, leave it in the comments. I don't like drawing anime, so please don't recommend or suggest I draw any anime. I will find you, and I will eat your sandwiches. Fuck, that's ugly. Actually, do I like that? Oh, you like that? Oh, you like that? 2024 music. Sorry. I'm trying to think. Do I want that shadow there? No, I don't want that there. It don't need to be there. All right. Damn. Hold up. This is not how I want it. Come on. So guys, that was episode 2. Again, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thanks for tuning in. I'm still trying to flesh it out, still trying to figure out what I'm finna do. But until then, we gonna keep making